Hello, this is Mhorgrimm, and welcome to my Let's Play of Starfield. As some of you may have noticed, I've fixed my mic volume levels a bit. People were saying that couldn't really hear me too well listening to it ambiently. On earphones, headphones, it was okay, but not so much like this. So let's begin Starfield. Okay. I will post a mod list, but I will also show it once we get started. Well, obviously past the character creation part. I'm having to sip a sparkling water from LaCroix. As we begin our mining career. We'll wait till we get down the elevator shaft, and then I'll show you all the mods that I've enabled.
Good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for rune space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, when it comes to the voiceovers, most of the time I'm just going to let them talk so you can hear.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Unless there's commentary from me.
But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger
Alright,
that.
so, before they walk off, let's take a look at the creations I have enabled.
Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's all the different creations. Obviously, the unofficial Starfield patch fixes a few things. The flashlight. I just want a better flashlight. The Chronomark. It's just so you can see the watch on me if I'm not in a spacesuit, which I think is a kind of nice touch. British English. I just want the proper spelling of aluminium and fiber. Sorry, it's a Canadian thing, I guess. UI mod, so that I can see a bit more, and it, most importantly to me, it splits like the consumables between food and health, like separate aid and consumables. Another small one is it's showing me the date when my character wakes up. The Roleplay Backgrounds adds a few more in there. Somewhat a better fit, I think. I can make a character I want. This Desolation one is supposed to reduce the points of interest on the further away you get from inhabited space. So it'll make the game seem a little more realistic that there's the core worlds and then there's the sparsely settled worlds. The decorated penthouse? Yeah, it's just so I don't have to decorate it myself when and if I get it. Particularly the bookshelves. If these work as bookshelves, I'll be very happy. I like to collect books. A new you. This is letting you change your background, everything else if you want. So, like, let's say as I'm establishing the character, I'm not quite happy with the traits or the background. It doesn't fit in with the roleplay vibe I'm getting as I finally make it to New Atlantis. I could just reset with that. Otherwise, I just ignore it. It's just a pad down in the basement of the lodge. Blackout skin for guns. Gravis suit for when I eventually make it to New Game Plus, if I make it to New Game Plus. More blackout skins. Digital camo pack for the guns. I like the digital camo theme. Nice aquarium to put it in Outpost if I build. This useful mess halls, if it works, should actually make people use the mess halls on the ships. Extra hair and beards. Pretty self-explanatory. I want to be able to make it. The big pet peeve for me was always the long male beard with the handlebar mustache, I want to say. Never liked it. And this is the bookshelf display thing, just in case I don't get into the penthouse. That's all of them. Like I said, I'll post a list, but nothing game breaking. Everything is immersive and lore friendly as possible.
Because God forbid we drill on a rock with a breathable atmosphere.
So,
Know what I love about working in
like that flashlight. Yes.
A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Reams of red tape.
Mm-hmm. She has to be the boss lady in a second.
Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Like that's kind of weird looking.
You make your cut, you get your cut. Don't step What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, now I learn how to use a cutter.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cabin. I'll shout out when I hit you.
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
I should think about what the character's origin is, because we're going to have to deal with that very soon.
They're ready for us. Get back up here.
I'm busy. Anyone else to bother?
Come on. It's time. You're with me.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Just waiting for the event trigger.
Scanner's reading a clean break. Shutting down.
Let's go. Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
I
None
do
of
like
you
the
consider
lighting.
a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
Lots of beryllium. So it's now for me to
We're getting
trigger it.
close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
I get to go. I am the human guinea pig.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Yeah, just keep going into the scary cave.
Do you see anything?
Cutters up. Okay. Let's begin the... Oh. Okay, now we do it.
Dusty, snap out of it.
And thus begins the character creation.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out.
Ha, ha,
You know who
ha.
you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
And here we go. Usually pick and modify him. Trying to pick some that looks somewhat like me. Or at least the beginnings of something I can work with. Oh, this is the beard I hated. Don't think the face is that thin or narrow. Chin on this guy. Let's work with him. Okay. More heavy set. Makes sense. Space. And like me. Yep. Very pale. As in, I go straight red the second I get hit. Alright, so... maybe that one. Hair. Okay. Let's see what we've got in terms of the long. Oh, I do like these plugs. It's a nice add-on. Honestly, not that quite that short, but it can be messy like that. Oh, I wish I had the skill to do that. Actually, good chance. No, I always have to tuck it both ears. Can be a pain otherwise. Yeah, so this hair and beard add-on, not bad. All right, where's the long... That one, okay. So yeah, I kind of ponytail my hair to keep it in. A little more gray. Definitely not green. Not white. Wish I had one that was like, had highlights more in it. Like the 9 comes kind of close with the brown, and we'll go with 9. Now this, I definitely need to out the beard a bit. Maybe me. Oh, hold on. Let's change the color. Okay. 2 years ago. Or a year ago. If I haven't been to the barber in a while. Yeah, it does go down about that far. Okay. Eyes. I tend to look more sharp. Color. Go Hazley. I don't have the gap. And eyebrow color. No, my eyebrows are kind of dark still. But the only thing that hasn't started turning gray. Background. Okay. Space Trader. Like, how? Why would I end up as a... Maybe. Scrapping. I do have an academic background. But I don't think that's why I would end up mining. Let's just go for a UC Warback. Background. Okay. Well, obviously United Colonies native. Maybe. go Terraformer and Taskmaster. And we'll go with John Mhorgrimm. Kind of a play on the whole Captain John Morgan. And confirm.
Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid.
Took a bit of time.
You remember anything that happened?
Light,
Huh.
music.
Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way,
Still got a
we
bit of a
what
sore
we were
throat.
looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. Will be... Speak of the devil.
Oh. I should also show you. Let's get this gameplay settings done. So I want the enemy to do a bit more damage. Let's say I have to be inside the ship. Heal over time when I inject. Food restores normally, that's good. Sleep healing, normal. Sleeping restores health everywhere. No, it should be location limited. Just can't crash anywhere and heal. Sustenance. Let's go with positive negatives. Combat affliction, normal, normal, normal. Also the date that way. Aim assist, no. See, this is controller only, so it doesn't affect because I use a mouse. But we'll turn it off. Environmental damage. What else should I do? We'll say that ammo has weight. Treatments improve prognosis up to excellent, but they do not cure afflictions. Not sure how that does things. That's just, I don't know what it does, so just, we're good. Okay. But now I can see myself.
Constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group?
First things first. Oh, I can't favorite things yet. Okay.
I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying, they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they
Whoa.
still exist.
You don't look good.
Just for that, I'm stealing these credits.
This has been a good run. You lucked out being picked up for this one.
Space undersuit. Okay. Come on. I'm here now. Oh.
You alright? Need some coffee or something? Got a packet around here somewhere.
Hey, that was my sandwich!
Man,
Right now.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
Lynn sure seems to like you.
Mm-hmm.
She would know.
So, get my helmet on.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
It is. Oh, wait, I'm missing the big scene. And here he comes.
Fitting in okay? Mining crews ain't the friendliest, but
They're good folk.
Argos usually ain't so good at picking sites.
Class? That ship's older than this room.
Like, it's not old, it's classic. Come on, let's do this.
I want to see how Vasco appears.
Barrett?
Just, okay.
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated.
So he
now,
gets
huh?
his name.
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no Barrett. Not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
You can say that. Now, I know there was a mod talking about you can add your name to your own suits, but I don't ever really look at my site.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing. Or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
Okay, now I need to do this. I always favorite my pistols on the 2 ever since I played Fallout 3. It's Crimson Fleet. Oh, whoops. Actually, who makes their ships? They look kind of cool with the coloring there. Alright. Surprise! Pull back. Bye-bye. That it? Right. Loot time. I like the black and gold coloring of their ship. need any of them. I already got a rescue axe.
Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us.
So could have gone slightly better. You now become my rifle. So I always do 1 is my melee, 3 is my go-to assault rifle main weapon. In case people wonder, care. Anyone was up here defending? Nope, okay. Alright, let's go talk. Yeah, it could have gone better. Hello.
This attack better not be coming out of our pay.
You got like how many guys lying there dead?
To have suffered fewer casualties than would be expected.
Well, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
What is this artifact?
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Okay.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty.
Just like that?
You're on to bigger things. Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this.
Oh,
You'll find it
my
very
magic
useful out
watch.
there. And it even tells the time.
So I have the mod to enable that. Like I said, it'll appear on my wrist when I'm not in a spacesuit.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions? Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will
So
keep
now
you on
the
board.
sustenance is
Besides,
enabled.
I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Alright. Let's go.
And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
Alright. One setting I always do like to enable is hide a spacesuit in settlements. My ship now.
Captain John, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship, as Barrett likes to say.
Hide helmet and breathable.
It's as easy as learning.
Okay. Well, this should. Yeah.
I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Mm-hmm. So let's get off this rock. It is a nice cockpit.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Yeah, you do see him talking. To the scars. Okay. So, not as much to my missile, a little more to my laws.
Are in orbit. It might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems.
I'm experienced.
On our way. Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed, trying increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns.
Right there.
Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
Okay. Done.
Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, but be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Okay.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Like that. And of course, if their engine's ever disabled,
Surviving your first starship assault, Captain.
you can
Search the wreckage
board
for
them.
spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
All done. So I'm going to do this as a let's play, not just a rush to the end, not a playthrough. It's head out and actually enjoy the world of Starfield.
Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our
Okay.
location, Captain.
Now, if I can lock one of them. No, him. And then... next.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain.
I do like that the volume changes.
Nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Okay. Crete. Seems strange. Oh, okay. This is how we'll fix the problem. We'll just go sort it out.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Like, I couldn't just drop something on him. It does have a lot of resources. Would be good for an outpost eventually.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
That's good. Okay. Let's go sort out the pirates. Get some scans done. Some fiber. Some lead, which will be good for, well, sorting out bullets. Oh. And definitely silver. Nutrients. Nutrients. Okay. Silver.
Be careful, Captain.
Oh, there's something I don't have. Iron. Oh, nope. Lower gravity. Oh, that's important. Okay. Always want to be able to hop around. That's nice. Unscrupulous, violent. Syringe. Anything? Oh. Nope, I'm still good with my status. Because I will have to begin the research as quickly as I can. But now food's important. Ammo. Always important. Empty. Hammer. I'll take the book. I like books.
Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Okay. So he came out of the... Yep, okay. Anything? Oh, synth meat. Workplaces, everyone's safe. Workplace safety is very important. Ammo. Money. Digilocks, yes. I need to get an outfit. Okay, first body. History of xenobiology. Probably no. Oh. Polytextile. Useful. So far, nothing. Oh. I hear pirate. Protein bar. Oh. Stay hydrated. Oh, an espresso. Employee hammock for chunks. They're a version of McDonald's.
Wait, what was that?
Go get him, Vasco. No, I'm not. right. Another pistol. No, not eating a pirate sandwich. Notebooks. Notebooks. Okay. Soap. Get away, away, Vasco. Okay. Let's just clear out all these pirates. Giant spider. An Ashta. Giant space lumps. Oh, so they were doing Xeno research. So they were experimenting on xeno weapon research or xeno research into weaponizing them. Yeah, what could ever go wrong with that? It's like, have you not seen any science fiction whatsoever? Okay. Because, yeah, it's like, oh, yeah. And then the alien breaks loose into the... And then everyone dies. Like, oh. What is the Crimson Cabin? No, it's a book. Okay. A Supprestion. Oh, that's a much nicer looking gun. Blue lab coat. Don't really care. However... Okay. We're still good with the hydration in the food. See? Bread under his bed. Shielded. Battle meal. Okay. Frankenstein. Fields of Everglass. The Comet. Just adding to my selection of goodies. Ooh, nice coffee maker. Whiskey glass. No. I meant to pick up that one. And that one. So battle meals. Bandages. More rations. How do I get in? Oh, I can't get into the... Oh, I see. There we go. Blocked off. And grenades, 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 grenades. I always like grenades to be that one.
Seems we are victorious.
Yep. Hazmat suit offers protection. Could be useful. There's one. There's two. There's one less. Being silenced is useful. I think I'm going to keep this gun for a while. Hello. Orange juice. So here's where it went bad. Another gun. Laser pistol. Oh. No, you're not. Well, actually, yes. You will. Okay. Coffee machine, sparkling water. Chunks. Because the more I have to sell, the more money I make, the more laser rifle. So experiencing on a heat worm. Another heat worm. Nice logger. Yeah, I think having the drinks will be important to Captain John. Because, based on his name. Oh, that guy got dragged a long way. Based on his name, play on, Captain John Morgan. This is Captain John Mhorgrimm. And let's say say I'm a vet. If I make him roughly as old as me, that would mean he was around for the colony wars, which probably left a wee bit of trauma on him. So he probably self-medicates a bit. A lot of us do. Oh, so close.
We got someone trying to jump our school. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through.
I wish I had a silenced... Oh, that's nice how the light reveals he's coming. No, I already have that one. Anything? Hazmat suit again. Don't care. Okay, let's go find the pirates based on all these lights. Oh, there's one. Anyone else?
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
I think we're good with the bloodshed.
It seems the enemy has vanished. I am no longer detecting enemy activity in this area.
The things I'm going to do and fire! Fire!
So they've seen Vasco.
All is health compromised.
God damn it!
Oh, I can upgrade my ballistics next time I level up. I see you. Right. How are we modified? Long barrel with a compensator. Right. Can I quickly get into... Yes. Perfect. Okay, so is there anything worth... More frags. More money. Another safe. the wrong one. And then this one. And then this one. Okay. Oh, fridge. Nothing. Okay. Okay, so this project log is from 22 years ago? Yep, 22 years ago. So roughly around the same time that I would consider my character being involved in the war, these guys were doing research into using xenomorphs, or aliens, as weapons. And one really, really, really bad one got out. Because look at all the bodies. More toxins. That it? Okay. Like everything's like locked down. So these pirates came along and found the abandoned lockdown lab. It is kind of strange though that the United Colonies hadn't come around to clean this up. I mean, politically speaking. Oh, out of half and half, that's not good. Oh.
It's loose. The terramorph is loose. We can't stop it. When we tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute. I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. A security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to call in the cavalry.
Yep.
Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist. Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
So 20 years ago. 20 years ago, during the war, they decided to experiment with the super alien killing machines. And it didn't work.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
I do have a disregard. Nutrients. Ammo. Yep. So they all died. Because again, you decided to experiment with alien killing machines. Like alien killing machines. Oh. That one. And then this one. There we go. So now I got to deal with pirate dude. And yes, look at all the health packs they give me. Hacker. Don't really care about the hacking ability, but the reduction in ballistics damage? Yes, please. So, do any of these drugs make me more persuasive? Well, let's see how this works then.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship.
Okay.
The Constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and
Thanks.
moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
Well, time to make the system settle.
Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop a Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more.
Well,
enemy damage received. You are trying to kill me, but I am not technically alive.
okay. Mm-hmm.
Barrett often yells, pew, pew, pew. I am not sure why.
No, I think that's better. Wish I could steal that ship.
I do not feel pain, but I hear it is terrible.
Mm-hmm. 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 Is this one? Yes.
It is foolish to carry so many items on your own.
Okay, so now I'm overweight. Or over-encumbered. Wow, this is really set up. These guys are bad shots.
Our deaths over your own survival.
Well, I am lowering the amount of ammo I'm carrying, so that should reduce weight. Oh.
Violence significantly decreases one's life expectancy.
Take a health pack. Okay. Nope. What's this one do? Make that our main rifle.
I am detecting the enemy once more. Peace is no longer a viable option. Warning. Damage received. Damage registered.
Where's the other one? Okay. And then there's a guy out over there somewhere. Where's the shooting? Oh, there he is.
I will never understand the human inclination towards taking unnecessary risks. I am aiming for your center of mass.
I don't even know where he is. Let's find the one that I took down. Or not. Oh, might have O2. Okay.
Processors damaged.
Oh, there he is. Where'd the guy I got earlier go? Okay, so where'd the other guy go? That's where he went.
In combat, there is a
And let's get some iron and some lead. Because I need to get research done. Now I've got to learn to stop hitting them in the back with a melee weapon. Because they explode. That damages you. Okay, so now we can travel to New Atlantis.
To reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything I can research, though. Performance enhancement. Nope. Ooh. So we've researched medical treatment 1. I need chemistry skills. Cheese. Ooh, I know how to make some beverages. Manufacturing. 0 wire. Iron. And decorations. Useful. To me right now, not so much. Helmet mods. Kind of wish they would tell you what it would do. Okay, so I need small primer. Barrel modifications. Weapon stocks. Optics. Yep, now I'm dehydrated and malnourished. Okay. Oh, causes damage. Okay.
If you require help carrying any items, I will assist.
Okay. Transfer from me. Resources. All of them. All right, let's get to Constellation headquarters at the lodge. And jump to New Atlantis. Oh. Once I give the grav drive some energy. Whoopsie.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain
Good on the
course
throat
and prepare
there.
to be scanned.
No contraband, so I'm fine.
Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
to land. So this is the capital of the United Colonies. Grew up in the United Colonies. Okay, so I should... Yep. Let's meet him. Oh. Maybe. I think commerce is more important.
Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Gotta be honest, I'm a little surprised every time this ship makes it back in one piece.
Hey.
And he's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
I do.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need.
Okay. Nope, gotta go over there. So I got 3 of these. Get rid of that. We'll keep that for now. I have a modified one. Ooh. Semi-automatic. Oh, I'm going to get rid of this one then and keep that one. Did I use the same? I will keep that just so I have pistols. Spacesuits. No. Get rid of the pirate one. They see value. Okay, no. Way a little bit beyond what I can do. Okay. And we're going to switch. You become number 3. You become number 4. You become number 7. You become number 6. Actually, I think I'll make the cutter number 8.
Hey, I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
I'm listening.
Good. Because what I'm about to tell you could change the course of your life. The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks.
My exploits?
You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process.
I'll consider it. And if I show up, you'll have my answer.
I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
Okay. Excuse me.
Unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
I will.
Okay.
Okay. And let's meet the hunter.
Yes.
Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it?
When I first saw him, I thought he was just a bounty hunter. Now I know exactly what he is.
I guess you could say I've always had it. Once you've been all over, like I have, you might find yourself in something like this too. Ouch. 2 minutes into this conversation and I'm already getting sized up. Well, outside heroic individuals like yourself, the suit can give people pause. That can be handy when I need it.
So either mercenary or military.
Retired, actually, from too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah? And a few more. I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all.
There's a whole philosophy behind that.
You're on to me.
Yeah, it's pretty bleak.
Of course. That's what makes the reality so tragic. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
I'm sure we will. Okay.
Yes, what?
I need to get to...
Barrett enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly. It is likely a significant...
Hi there! Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
Can you actually buy chocolate here? Or is he just going off? You can. So I need to do a sale. $18,000, huh? Ground crew one looks kind of neat. All right. It does kind of look like my outfit. Okay. I just need to have cheese, right? No, I'm just gonna add apparel. Not too flashy. Don't like the shoulders. Jumpsuit I don't care about.
Appreciate the business.
There we go. That's not a bad look.
It's amazing what bosses as arts nowadays.
Ooh, coffee.
Although I have attempted an analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine.
Thanks for choosing Terra. Certainly. Please take your time.
I would like a espresso cappuccino and a latte.
Pardon?
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
I should work on how my character looks a bit more. Like complexion. Don't know, should I give him a scar?
Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
Oh, wait, remember her.
One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good.
How's it going?
Hi there. I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing good.
Glad to hear it. Yeah, life is good, isn't it? I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony. I think we're finally getting close.
No offense, but you look tired.
Well, I guess you're right. I'm feeling a bit run down. I really love my job, but it's hard work and long hours. I could definitely use a Terracino from Terra Brew right now.
I can go get you one.
Really? That's so sweet. I really appreciate it.
And here it is.
Oh, thank you so much. Soon I'll be coursing with bountiful energy. I'll be the most enthusiastic janitor in New Atlantis. Here, take this. I found it while I was cleaning. I figured you might find a use for it. Thanks again. I really appreciate it.
A snack pack. Why do you want to leave?
I want to see what else is out there. I love my job, but there has to be more to life than just being a janitor in New Atlantis. What about you? Have you gone on any adventures?
Enough for a lifetime.
That's amazing. I'm so jealous. One day you'll have to tell me and Tony all about them, okay?
Anything to recommend?
That depends. Are you a foodie or a shopper?
I do enjoy spending credits.
Check out the commercial district. There's some cool shops there. And if you want a whole new look, there's even an enhance. Sometimes I wonder if me and my boyfriend spend too much money on Terra Brew. But somebody's got to drink it, right?
Correct. Alright, let's go.
Take care of yourself.
And you said there's an enhance. Okay.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
It's probably a good idea. So, commercial district. Weapons, robots, spaceships, T. So founded 23 years ago. Job app, work experience. How many years you worked in a secretary position in a corporate environment? None. A little. Medium. Go with my answer. No. Okay. Galbank. Oh, you can actually steal from them. Intriguing.
I feel.
Wow, you look completely different.
It's me.
I mean, you look great, but
Enhance is here for you, no matter your needs.
you don't even recognize.
Hi, welcome to Enhance. Thanks so much for stopping in today. I'm sure my staff and I can accommodate your every need.
Okay.
If you're here to try something new or on a whim, or to replicate a look you've seen and loved elsewhere, or just want to love your reflection in the mirror a little bit more, we've got you covered. All our services and records are private and confidential, so no need to worry.
I'm glad you make it important.
God, you certainly put things bluntly, don't you? You just took me a little bit off guard. It's like you read my mind or something. You see, I've run into a bit of an issue, a teensy little issue. I may have lost a data slate containing the confidential information of numerous patients.
Not good.
You know, like payment information, procedures done, age, birthdays, mailing.
So everything.
Oh no, who am I kidding? This is so bad. If that information gets out, my business and reputation could be destroyed. No patient will trust me again.
Well, that's certainly not good.
People's private information is at stake, ready to be taken by any bad actor that finds that damn slate. And worse, my reputation and business is on the line. Please, I'm begging you. You have to find that slate.
All right.
Yes. Oh, thank you. And let's see, I frequent the Terror Brew nearby, as well as Whetstone. I also stopped by the Valberg building recently. Thank you for doing this. You're a lifesaver. Please, come back as soon as you have the slate. Oh, and don't read anything on it. It's confidential stuff, remember?
Mm-hmm. All right, let's do some work.
Of course. Happy to assist.
Okay. Nope, gotta work on the face. No, I think the light works. Okay, so facial hair, facial color, eyes, eye color, eyebrows, yes. Forehead. Okay, here we go. A little better, a little aged. That's a bit closer. Ears. Oh, sticks up way too much. Maybe, yep. Cheeks. Okay, gaunt. Oh, too gaunt. Okay, mouth. Yeah, I'm always losing it. Teeth. Jaw. Not going to see. Chin. Not going to see. Neck. Oh, man, that's aged looking. I want like a little bit of... No, I don't have that much. Maybe that. Jewelry. Dermostatic, okay. Yeah, because I don't have that many freckles. Let's go with that. Complexion color tip. Blemishes. Oh, you can do like a creeping beard. Oh, let's go with that. Scars. I don't have any facial scars. I always go with the eye ones. It's weird. Like if I was going to do one that would be like a subtle. Yep, that's better. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Nope. Too much wrinkly. Actually, what if I reduce the intensity? Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, I don't have a tattoo. Like some of these you would be for... No. Cheeks. No, it's like roses. Lipstick, no. No eyeshadow. Dirt. I tend to keep clean. I think that's a bit better. And yes.
Come back anytime.
I think that looks good. Alright, so let's make it to the all-important lodge.
This space is a memorial to those lost during the Colony War. Your consideration is requested.
What are these names? Of people. Oh, wait. Wait, can I actually see it? No, I'd have to have a short sleeve shirt on. Okay, so I've got the character established.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity and always has been.
Okay, so we established, Captain John, Colony Wars veteran.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Okay. See, now suddenly I have a short sleeve. What the heck's going on? Okay, so like I said,
Captain John, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
okay. So like I was saying, we've established, Colony War veteran, grew up United Colonies. He was trying to make a new start, doing mining. He's can self-medicate on occasion, which reminds me I should check. Not adverse to a bit of shooting. But let's get this. Oh, see, so we got. Guess that's Yuri, Gagarin. So we got the U.S. Lance got Armstrong. Yeah, Armstrong. Guess that's Everest. Oh, what was her name again? There was a woman who snuck on board a ship in the 1700s and became like a major botanical cataloger. Vasco da Gama.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Pirates attacked. Barrett told me to deliver.
Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
How many times has this happened? Have others had these visions?
I think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
Bright lights, music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
I guess that's Captain Cook. Nautical compasses.
Why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
It's not a bad place.
That's it. Just like the others.
It'd be a nice clubhouse to hang out in.
Only two of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godfrey?
See, so when did they build this thing? Because this has been
If you had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting.
built for a while.
Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
You want me in Constellation? What does it even mean?
We're here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
How much you know about these artifacts?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal, another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Sure.
You
I'm
should
in.
take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Okay. What should I pick as a leader? Astronomy, persuasion, scavenging, theft. I think being better at persuading people. Oh, and my backpack. So let's introduce ourselves to people. Vasco.
Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Okay. Outpost development.
Exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment. The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away.
Okay.
Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts you have built.
So a extraction, processing, manufacturing network.
A planetary scan will reveal the presence of key inorganic resources, although rarer elements will be harder to find without training. And while a scan may detect the presence of life on a planet, you will have to analyze the native plants and animals yourself to know what compounds they produce.
Okay, I'll try.
The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo.
Actually, look at those skills.
Captain John, I will proceed to my assigned post.
You shall be on the frontier. Head on out. Okay, next on the list.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then.
Let's see. You.
Well, I suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
Yeah, I've been called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be here.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing.
Okay.
You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Okay. So you said you're a CEO.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home as much as anywhere else.
Okay.
The most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
Okay. So what's your role?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
You are. What do you think divisions mean?
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
Okay.
Goodbye.
All right, let's talk to.
If you've got questions, speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for the same reason.
Wonder who should. Oh. Okay, hold on. Spiced worms, orange juice.
Coming in soon, Walter.
So who is she, I wonder?
Dare I ask what I'm paying for now?
Progress requires funding, I'm afraid. And we're making good progress these days.
Sometimes I think
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Okay. These artifacts have all come out of caves?
The second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
So then chances are the guy that founded this Banks was keeping it down there. What do you think of the vision?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits.
All I know, I've never experienced anything like it.
That sure lines up with everything else about these artifacts. It's all connected. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
So what brought you into Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
Okay. So you tried to steal it back. Interesting.
Curious feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does.
True. Okay.
Hey, have you been up to the Eye recently?
Huh. Guess it's been a while. Why?
Oh, I just don't know how he does it. Up there all alone for so long.
Some people love that kind of space.
Hey.
Pun intended.
Fancy compass. Okay. Let's talk to the scientist.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Okay, you're welcome. You seem to know a lot about them.
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
How long have you been working on this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
What do you think the vision was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Okay. Wasn't coming from me.
Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people report in these situations. I'm not saying you didn't really see anything, just that it's really hard to determine after the fact. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
Sure. What other kind of work is there?
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Okay. Let me know if I can help you learn more.
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right?
True.
Speaking of, if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Organic stuff. Got it.
Chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Okay. Got some organic resources.
Let's see what you have.
It's not very valuable. Okay, never mind. You have a place to stay?
Sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Okay.
So, Noelle, Constellation living up to your expectations?
Yes, ma'am, of course. I honestly can't imagine being anywhere else.
Just making sure. Bright young girl like you, there are no shortage of opportunities.
It's not always easy, but I just remind myself that if it weren't for you and for Constellation, I'd have no idea that any of this was going on.
Oh. Weren't you going to give me a tour?
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the... Stay safe, okay?
Okay. She got interrupted by her. All right. I tour myself.
Captain John, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Good for me. Nice bottle of wine. She's lying on the floor like that. Tisk tisk. Does it let me? Oh. Okay. Common room. What's this thing? And then we have... Don't know whose this place is. Just Noelle? Walter Stroud? My place? See, that seems too cheaty. That would make it just unstoppable, so not touching. Or maybe touching? And there, it's gone away for storage. Empty room. Could be an adjoining one. Don't know whose this one is again. White wine is important. Oh. That's useful. This is probably Noel using all the research here. Which means Mateo. Okay, so I can now find Luna. Go see where Apollo landed. Could be useful also. I always wonder if this is a Walter Stroud. Yes. Because he's fascinated by Sebastian Bank. And he just has money lying around like he doesn't care. So yeah, it's got to be his. And then Sarah's. Which is a book about the Lewis Clark. Which was an absolute... What was this? So Barrett's been around for a while. Okay. Hallway. Walter. Up to the roof. Down to the basement. Weapons. Okay. If any of these can be used for research. This is where I want to make a new me. So yeah, some of those. I would definitely need to do some more scans. And here's all the other items. Is there any more research I can do? Nope. Nope. Yes. Can't do research. Done. Okay. And we have... Pretty sure this is Sam Coles. Yeah, because that's the first meeting. Some cheddar cheese sacks. Some tofu. Ugh. So that's to the well. Storage, Constellation thing, random paintings. Okay. Well, I've joined Constellation. I've got Vasco as crew. I think it's time I begin the...
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Let's get to work.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Alright, let's do this.
There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Got it.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Okay. So now everything is set. I think that's the opportunity now to call it for a session of this Let's Play. End off this episode. I'd like to thank anyone and everyone who's joined me. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you take care of yourself into the next episode. So please take care, and goodbye.